When she was 6 months old, I took her to regular baby checkup. And I said, I don't think she can hear. And the doctor said, don't know. So anyway, very long story short, after many tests, we found out that she couldn't hear. So we heard from a lot of people this was the place to come. So that's when we entered the picture 16 years ago. I obviously was much more aware when he was born about the hearing loss, although he passed his test at the hospital. When he was about 4 months old, I started banging pots around him and, you know, doing hearing tests. And so I called Velvet and I said, I'm not sure that he can hear either. And so then we started doing the test. And it was a natural to come here with him. He was implanted at 1 year old with Dr. Little. And it's not like you can just turn these things on and all of a sudden the kids can hear. It's a long, tedious process of speech therapy and turning those beeping noises, because they've never had regular hearing, turning those sounds into regular language. Emily obviously was my first to go through with. She probably had 3 words before she had her implant. And then after her implant, it took her about 6 months to turn around to her name. So we had lots of therapy sessions, you know, getting her to recognize sounds as well as words. And then one day Velvet was singing Emily and she turned around to her name. So that was a huge milestone for her. But with Emily, we were here probably 3 days a week, as long as at one point we were here a half a day. So not only do you get really close to the therapist, but the families that are in group with your kids, you get really close to them too, because you share experiences. So his therapy has been a little bit different because he was implanted at such a younger age. Right now he's 7 and we've gotten down to 1 time a week for an hour. So it's been a little different path, but we've spent some time here.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about therapy?
The people.
The people? Has it helped you to learn how to read?
Yeah. Or church, maybe.
Mm-hmm. When you went to school?
Yeah.
He's reading on his grade level, so he's done really well. It's different having a hearing loss and knowing how to do speech therapy for hearing loss versus having a cochlear implant and being able to do that therapy. My daughter was 10 when she got her second one, so she was able to tell me what it sounded like. She had the verbal skills then to tell me what it sounds like. And she was saying, Mom, they're just beeps. That's all it is, it's just beeps. So it was really interesting to know that over the years with her and with him, they've been able to take those beeps and turn that into language, which to me is just incredible. And just knowing that there's no one in this area that does that but UT.